The third lesson of this introduction to home recording is about the all digital studio. Because that's what you'll be having, a completely digital studio. But before we go all digital, we have to go back in time to the all analog studio. Because most of the VST plugins we now use in our digital studio once were analog tools. You can still find lots of 19-inch racks full of analog effects in many studios, to improve and shape the sounds that are running through them. And you will do that digitally. I will have a closer look at the most used effects in the studios. The top 3 are Reverb, a compressor and an equalizer. The biggest and oldest effect is the real reverb, also known as the echo chamber. In a studio, this was actually a large room with concrete walls, with on one side of the room a speaker and on the other side a microphone. The audio speaker sends a dry audio signal into the room and the microphone captures the reverb or echo, which is produced by the sound bouncing off the walls in the room. At the mixing desk, the signal with the reverb is mixed together with the dry signal to give the sound a sense of space. In 1969, the producer that worked with Simon and Garfunkel asked them if they could sing in the echo chamber themselves and to do the Lila Lai versions of a song called The Boxer. Just listen to it, the link is below this video in the list. The Lila Lai starts somewhere around 1 minute. And that's why you find terms like room or hall as a preset in a VST reverb effect. And you know what? You might have your own echo chamber in your house also. Try singing in your bathroom. Another effect that is always used is the compressor, but how it is used changed in time. It can do several things. It can boost soft passages, but also limit sounds that are too loud. And this became very useful while recording on tape. The compressor can limit the volume that's recorded so it won't distort any jumps off the tape. Now, when we are working digitally, we work in a different way. And the third effect that's always used is the equalizer, the tone control of your sound. We all know this from the different music gear we have around in the house, where you can turn the bass up a bit or add some high in the sound, which is used to control the complete music track. But in the studio, you can use a separate equalizer or EQ on all tracks of the song. You can filter out unwanted frequencies or boost frequencies that sound great on every track. In the course about mixing, I will use these and other effects and explain how to work with them. In the analog studio, the mixer is the most important thing. Every track has an equalizer and also lots of compressors and other effects are needed in the 19-inch racks. And what about all the cables? All effects need to be connected by cables in order it to work. Patching all these cables in the right order is a real challenge. In the digital studio, this is all combined. The mixer is digital, the EQ is on every track, and also all VST effects can be assigned in multiple ways on every track, without having to patch all these cables. If you want to move an effect to another place, just drag and drop. It's all so easy. There are many advantages when you work with a fully digital recording studio installed on your computer. The only limit is your own inspiration and imagination. And if you want to use your bathroom as a real echo chamber, sure, try it. Who knows what result it will give.